Good morning. We are going to start with a song before Pastor Heath tells us our story for the day. This song is called Give Light, and people will find a way. 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 People will find a way, I do believe. This time we are going to sing Give Love. Give love, and people will find a way. Give love, and people will find a way. Give love, and people will find a way. People will find a way, I do believe. Give peace. Give peace, and people will find a way. Give peace, and people will find a way. Give peace, and people will find a way. People will find a way, I do believe. Our last one is Come Together. Come together, and people will find a way. Come together, and people will find a way. Come together, and people will find a way. People will find a way, I do believe.
Good morning. Because I'm in the chapel by myself, I'm going to take my mask off so that I can help you with the story. I think you just read in your Bibles a story about the people of God in the book of Exodus. And this is our desert box. You might remember it from chapel. Stories that we hear a lot in the desert box in chapel are the stories about Moses and the 10 best ways, when he and the people of God traveled through the desert, and that Mount Sinai, Moses went up on the mountain and asked God to tell him what they needed to do to live their best way. And God gave them the 10 best ways. So this is another part of that story to help us think about it better. My people of God. Here he is. Here's one of the people of God. We'll put her right there. When God gave the people of God the 10 best ways to live, they loved them so much that they wanted to always be with them. So God told them to build a box called an ark, and to keep it with them, and to cover it in gold. It had poles, you can see little poles on each side, so that they could carry it even better. And they could have it with them wherever they went. And the 10 best ways are right inside this beautiful box called an ark. But you know, you can't just walk up to something as precious as the 10 best ways, the 10 commandments. You need to kind of get ready. They wondered what they could do to get ready. God told them to put an altar of incense in front of the ark. Then they could burn beautiful smelling incense in it. And they could smell that lovely smell to help them get ready to be around the 10 Commandments that are in the ark. You could walk through the smoke and smell its aroma. That could help you get ready. But you know, that still did not seem like enough to them. So God told them to build a table with 12 pieces of bread on it on one side, and a 7-branched lamp called a menorah on the other side. People would walk between the table with the bread on it that would remind them of the 12 tribes of Israel, and on the other side the menorah, and that could help them get ready. Yeah. But you know, that still did not seem like it was enough. Next, they decided to put walls for a tent that could go around the ark and the incense altar and the table and the menorah, and keep this place set apart to help the people get ready to be in the presence of God and the 10 best ways. Inside the tent, they called that place the Holy of Holies. They decided they would put over the roof 4 different coverings. One was linen with purple in it. Another was one made from woven goat's hair. The third was ram skin dyed red. And the final cover was out of goat skin. But that still did not seem like enough to them. They decided only the priests could go inside the tent. Next, they put in front of the tent an altar covered with bronze for sacrifices. They also made a huge bowl of bronze that the priests could wash in to get ready for prayer. Then outside the whole tent, they made a big fence. The fence was made of cloth, and that way they could roll it up and carry it with them whenever they traveled. It marked the whole special area, and they called the area the tabernacle. This was not all. The priests began to wear special clothes to help them get ready to go inside of this special place. When all of the tabernacle was finished, Moses blessed it. Aaron and all his sons were made priests, and they took the tent and the ark wherever the people of God traveled. The Levites helped them care for the tabernacle and conduct the worship there. God gave Aaron and his son these words to bless the people of God. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I wonder where you find yourself in this story. I wonder what part of the story is about you. I'll leave you now to do your wondering.